Home Friday.
Ooh.
Home Friday.
Oh my gosh. I love this energy. I love it. You can have this microphone anytime if you want to start Home Friday that way. Happy Home Friday.
I gotta try and figure out something to do to keep her on her toes.
This is
you know
not a
what
competition. I welcome that Home Friday energy. Yes. This is what I'm talking about.
Who was it? Was it HomeFree Wolfie? I don't remember who was. Maybe it was Howling Wolf. It was one of y'all wolves out there.
We've got a lot of wolves and howling.
One of y'all wolves
yeah.
was like, Ninja is gonna whoop your ass if you keep messing with her.
No, I love it. I
so
love it.
Funny.
It's when he, you know, we're not gonna go there. That which shall not be named. We're not going there right now. Anyways, hi guys. Happy Friday.
Oh God. So if you didn't already see the first video, which was Understand, that was awesome. Make sure you guys go back and check that one out. And this next one is by Kevin, the donation request.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This is where we're all gonna get the Chance chills.
Oh, I haven't heard that for a while. Why?
Because this is all about Chance. This is Chance's country roots.
Ooh, Chance's country roots. So I don't know enough yet to know like where he's going to yet, and we're gonna find out all that.
No idea.
It's 15 minutes long, so strap in, get yourself something tasty, come along with us for all of our antics, because I'm sure it's gonna be a good one.
We're gonna jump right into it, but y'all know what's up, my friends. Before we do, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button, please.
Thank you very much.
Now let's move on to the main attraction. This is HomeFree. Chance's.
Thank goodness that we're so good at editing. Thank goodness we're so good at editing, so you can cut that part out. This is Chance's country roots. Wait, this is HomeFree. Chance's country roots. That's how you do it. I'm just gonna be honest. Some days I think Jeremy probably regrets having me on this channel.
No, never, never.
I totally hijack Home Friday, guys.
It's so much more fun. I'm not as fun. I'm boring.
That's not true. On we go.
Hey there. Today we are headed out to my parents' property, my childhood home in Lower Alabama.
Okay, I know where that is.
To show you where I grew up, where my mom still lives. And to get there, we have to drive down 2 miles of dirt road.
Wow, that is country.
Into the woods, through a couple of gates. And it's very peaceful, it's very secluded. And I can't wait for y'all to see what my childhood was like.
Alabama.
Wow. I've never been to a house that back in the country. Have you?
No, not like that. Actually, yeah.
Wow.
Kinda.
I love that, honostly. That is my dream.
So here we are at the house that I grew up in, on the property here in the middle of nowhere. It really is. There's not another house for like a mile back in the way that we came. And this way is nothing but woods for like 8 miles and dirt roads. So let me take you on the tour. Let's have a look around.
I hope he has some ATVs out there.
Yeah.
What a pretty property.
Look at that.
Mountain Mama. Sorry.
Nanoli.
So there's no way you could live in a place like this without a tractor. This is my dad's old tractor. We used it to
soup
grade
it up.
The roads, to keep the roads smooth, plant crops, and pull a few of my friends out of the ditch when the roads were muddy.
Right?
That's awesome.
You know.
Little trivia for you. My first word was tractor.
Aw.
Look at that.
Country boy.
So, as you'll see,
country.
my mom has an affinity for rustic, country, decorative things, and there's
The
no shortage of that kind of stuff
RCDT.
around here. And you can kind of see why this was a unique place for me to grow up.
We all have someone that
There's a lot
does
of cool stuff
that.
here. A lot of my friends say it feels like Cracker Barrel.
Right?
I can see that.
Kinda
I love
cool.
Cracker
Yeah,
Barrel.
same.
This was something I
Wow.
used to scoot around on. Fitting, I guess. I
Jeez.
used to pull this thing around with it. You know, hauling stuff around the yard. Helping my parents, helping.
Helping.
Parents.
Are we
My
going to see
mom
the
has
parent?
always had a green thumb, which is something that I did not get. I did get a little of her cooking, thankfully. But my mom's always been able to grow stuff, and she's always kept a garden full of peppers, tomatoes, squash, eggplant, and she's even got some
Squash
strawberries
blossoms.
this year. But
Strawberry.
it's nice when you can just walk outside and pick something right off the plant that you're gonna use for dinner.
Honestly.
Part of the property
I was like,
is
who's
where
Gordon?
We always had
Did you
a bunch
see
of
that?
different
No, I was
fruit
just thinking to
trees.
myself,
It
like,
doesn't matter.
of course
We
you want to.
had
Can you pause
as
for a
a
second?
kid.
I was like, of course you want to grow as much as you can. Can you imagine going to the grocery? It takes 10 minutes just to get out of the driveway.
Right.
You know? But I mean, more power to her. That's amazing. I love this.
We're gonna use for dinner. So this part of the property is where we always had a bunch of different fruit trees and plants. We had, when I was a kid, peaches, apples, pears, plums. Unfortunately, after numerous hurricanes and tropical storms, most of that stuff is gone, but there's still a bunch of stuff down here. Scuppernong vines,
What?
and over here we have a whole orchard of blueberry bushes, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And they put out a ton every year. And it's almost time for them, which is exciting.
So
I'll take
exciting.
you up to my old music room, which when I was a kid was a storage room, but when I got into high school and started playing guitar, we turned it into kind of our garage band practice area. And it still is kind of that. It's a cool spot. It's where me and my friends would hang out.
That's
And
great.
The staircase here is made from an old firewatch tower from our local firewatch tower when they tore it down. My dad got
That's
a hold of
cool.
the stairs
Wow.
and turned it into this cool balcony to what we call the loft, where we would practice music. So this is where all my old bands would play, and we'd have friends come and hang out while we practiced and rehearse here, playing rock music.
I know
folk
those
music,
rooms.
Americana and stuff like that.
That's great.
Spent a lot of time in here.
That's
A lot of good
awesome.
times.
Yeah.
I like the wood on the walls.
Meet the
Aw.
boys, my mom's dogs, Milo and Remy.
Remy.
We got
Look at
treats.
that.
They're like, give me the
Doberman.
treat.
Milo, he doesn't want it. He'll eat them all.
Remy's like, I have
Is
no
Sammy
problem.
recording this, I wonder?
Milo, come here, bud. Milo. What's he
Aww.
doing? What's he doing? Milo's a
Aww.
mama's boy, but Remy here doesn't meet any strangers.
Is she full blood or he
Looks
Doberman
mixed.
or mixed with like
This
Shepherd
dog
Doberman?
loves laser pointers more than any dog I've ever
Looks a
seen in my
little
life.
mixed.
Ours do too.
Like it looks a little
Uh-huh.
thicker
I know
than
that.
it looks a little thicker than most Dobermans,
You know?
right? Like
I thought so, but in her face or his, can't tell if it's a boy or girl, but there's something that makes me think there's Shepherd mixed in there. But then I was like, I don't know, maybe she just hasn't had her ears clipped. Thank goodness.
oh no, the ears definitely look clipped, right?
Oh, they did? I thought they were
so-
sticking up
they were
pointy.
so yeah, Dobermans are usually like that. They clip. Wait, don't they clip Dobermans' ears to make them pointy like that?
If so, I'm failing. I meant like
I don't-
not
I
have
don't
any
know.
ear at all. If I don't know, I don't
all
condone that.
Dobermans have the ears like that. That's what makes the Doberman are those pointy ears.
Memory failing. I don't know, but I just hope that.
But
yeah.
are they born with pointy ears like that, or do they get them clipped to make them pointy? That I don't know.
I don't
But
know, and I don't
The
condone
tail
it.
is definitely looks cut, right, or clipped, or so. Or, I don't know. Are they? I don't know enough about
don't know.
Dobermans. Huh. Interesting. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. It looked like a mix. but
I'm thinking to myself, no. I don't want to know if they're clipped. I don't like anything. I don't support
Yeah.
that. No.
No. But about this laser pointer,
Yeah.
she has gotten the dogs here
Mm-hmm.
completely obsessed.
Yep.
Completely
They
obsessed.
love it. Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they come up here in our room, they sit here where we keep it up on the dresser,
Yep.
and they will just stare up. Anytime we move, they just stare up at it like, hey, come over here. She ruined them.
Maybe we should put a little clip.
This dog loves laser pointers more than any dog I've ever seen in my life.
You need to come to this house.
Look at. Oh, yep. Go on the carpet to give him some.
Get a treat. Get a treat.
Where are your treats?
Oh,
Those are his treats
smart.
are.
Look
Bud.
at that.
You know exactly where they are. You can show someone. You can show the strangers that come in exactly where the treats are.
Get your treat.
Right
Aww.
But
So
it doesn't
not
go in
only
and get
does
it
my mom
itself.
have the two
See, that looks
puppies.
thick for a
there's some goats
Doberman,
out
right?
here. There's a lone guinea bird named Larry. And in the evenings,
What is that, a
she's
guinea
created
fowl?
kind of a safe haven for the deer. of the area. They kind of come up into the yard. It's safe from the hunters, and she feeds them corn, and they come right up in the yard. It's cool.
Aww.
How much of my father am I destined to become? Will I dim the lights inside me just to satisfy
I remember them bones.
someone?
I mean, no, I don't.
This woman kill me.
Yeah, right.
Do away with jealous love. Will it wash out in the water, or is it always in the blood?
Mama goes antiquing, I think.
When Dad was alive, he used to keep this map and pinpoint every city that we would travel to and do shows in. So when he passed,
I love that.
Mom and I keep it up. There's a pin in every town that I performed in over the years.
That's sweet.
I'm gonna have to do one for Europe now too, I guess. So pretty much everything you see out here was a product of my mom and dad's hard work. My dad, with some help from the family, built all of this stuff. He was kind of a jack of all trades. He has a big workship out there that Mom still keeps up, and
That's sweet. Look at that.
everything you've seen out here is kind of a product of Dad and his hard work over the years. It was pretty much a never-ending project, and my mom still is always just around the property, just always something to do. If music is the universal language, then cooking and food has to be the universal unifier. And Southerners are no exception. My mom loves to cook for people, and in abundance. Like, my grandma used to get upset if you didn't go back for seconds. And everybody that knows my mom or me that comes out here, or has come out here, knows to come with an empty stomach. My friends, they were here last night, and they even said this: the greatest pantry in the world is what they called it. Any zombie apocalypse or
Wow.
nuclear attack, we're set to go.
I saw them
There's more here,
Cheez-Its.
too.
Got some chocolate
Never
milk.
know
She
what
can
you
whip
might
up
need
anything.
In the event of an apocalypse. Welcome
Look at her
now
spam,
to
everything.
my room.
Dolphins.
And if you take a look around,
Who likes the
you'll
Miami
see
Dolphins?
all things musical,
Kevin does.
nautical, Star Wars, Alabama football, Miami Dolphins football related.
Blah.
That's why
And
Kevin
just
likes it so
all
much.
the little pieces
Right.
of me that I've collected over the years.
I'm on my way,
That's sweet.
and I
Laces out.
Look at all that.
remember these old
Like, yeah.
Ahsoka. Star Wars. Yes.
I like seeing the books.
Nick Saban. Okay. R2. Man.
Be nice.
Hey, it's football.
First grade yearbook.
AFC.
1991.
No.
There I am.
91. Oh my
And
God.
here.
I like that song. That was a good song.
Wow.
Yeah.
My old room was down this creepy hallway. So we won't go down there. That's where the ghost of Luke roams, because his house was over on that side. Luke lived out here in the 19th century and was actually my best friend's great grandfather. So we don't go over there, but that's where my room used to be. My mom and my sister
Okay.
taught art, and I always loved to draw when I was a kid. So I drew this in like kindergarten or first grade. Won the top prize.
That's
I
great.
remember the inspiration. It's a dinosaur Easter egg hunt, I think is what they're doing. See, there's an
You
Easter
got that
egg. This
that
one's holding a basket.
Stegosaurus.
I was infatuated with trucks when I was a kid, so there's a Kmart truck at age 7.
So
A
sweet.
Kmart
I love
truck.
that she frames the pictures. You know, they're on display proud. I love that. Oh, Mana Constaro.
It's so fun to hear that now.
Well, you've seen the house. Now we're gonna go around the property on my mom's Viking and check that out.
Viking.
Let's go.
Little golf cart.
I don't know, but I want to go
okay.
on that right away.
Those are fun.
That looks like so much fun.
Man, this song was so tight.
Yeah, it was.
That Rob. Here we go now. Remember
Yeah, that was great.
Watch out.
Got a little bit of a roadblock here. Have to go around.
Just go over it. thing will go right over it.
Oh, that'd be so much fun. Is he gonna try?
No, it's gonna go right.
How fun just to be able to have your own property to go zip around like that.
I know.
That's life goals.
We're about to go down through the bottom here. There's a little creek, a little branch down there, but
Little
first
creek.
we're gonna take a little pee stop here.
A little piece of.
I'll be right back.
Go into the creek. I remember going to the creeks and
Oh my! Oh,
doing crawdad hunting.
that was to like whack the trees down. Is that what he brought that for, or protection?
All right,
I would like
let's
to
go.
know.
And the mountain lions, man. Them,
Look,
them
stuff is in those woods.
Alabama three-toed mountain sloth. Come on. Some things are fierce.
That's some thick country. I love this property.
Got another tree down here.
Is this Chance or Tim thingy?
That's Tim.
Gotta watch for snakes.
Snake. I was about to say that's yeah.
Where they like to be.
Yeah.
Some copperheads.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit green.
I ain't chopped a branch in a little while.
I
Huh?
wonder if they did this during the pandemic. I forget. I didn't see the age.
Yeah, I didn't see either.
Like when they were trying to figure out content to push out when they couldn't. afford-
Blackberries.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Right off the vine.
Right off. I'm
Little
down.
tart.
Yep.
So now we're gonna head back to the house because it's almost dark, and we're gonna see if Sammy can call
Yep.
the deer up. My mom's got a whole group of deer that hang out in the yard.
It is Sammy.
If you were gonna call the deer, what would you do?
I mean, you put me on the spot. That's the first thing that came out. I don't even know what that was. I just conjured whatever sound could come out at the moment. And
One more time. One more time. What was?
I don't remember even how I did the first one.
What kind of deer is that?
You're welcome.
That's an O deer.
I don't
right
even
up
know.
to you. So Sammy's made friends with him, so we'll see if she can call him up tonight.
Woo! That's how you call the
That's
deer.
how they.
See?
Oh, she's just calling him like a regular person.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, really? I
No,
thought there was
that's
like
not
some
what-
sort of device.
Look,
Oh,
they straight came.
that's awesome.
Now you know how to call a deer.
Just talk to him.
Say,
Definitely don't do what I did. You'll scare them away. They'll never come back if you do what I did.
You can't trust anyone.
That's sweet. Look at that.
But I was so sure
Larry.
Larry.
what I need.
I like that it's a female named Larry.
Tried to shoot out the sun.
Man, that kind of made me cry a little bit. That was
Days
funny.
when we raged, we flew off the page. Such damage was done.
Sounds beautiful. Man,
Well,
Chance
I think
sounds
that
good.
concludes our tour of my childhood home here in Baldwin County, Alabama. I hope you enjoyed it. And really, we only just scratched the surface, so I imagine we'll be back sometime. I'd love to get the boys down here and do a crawfish boil or a shrimp boil.
Ooh, I would
My
love to
mom
see
loves
that.
host people, and she loves to cook. In fact, it's about time for some good cooking right now. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all come on back, you hear?
Y'all come on back now, yeah?
Can you pause it before the screen goes? Okay. Fries, if you were looking for what songs should we recommend and sponsor, that crawfish one there, anything that's a follow-on to this video here that shows that crawfish, I would love to see that. With like everything splayed out on the, I don't even know if splayed is the word.
Splayed out.
Displayed out on a picnic
Spread.
table. The whole spread. I want to see that so bad. Just putting it out there, manifesting it for the future. Carry on.
I think that's the end anyways. That's it.
Oh, look at how tasty that looks.
It looks
Yeah.
really tasty, especially when you're allergic to shellfish.
Yeah, let's forget about the anaphylactic shock that you would experience if you had it, but I could, and I'd enjoy it for you.
Womp womp.
That looks tasty.
I don't feel too bad because I did grow up in Maryland and I didn't come out, I wasn't born allergic to shellfish. So I did grub out on crabs and shrimp. So I did get to taste it, but I can no longer have it now. But I always encourage the ninja to eat some shrimp and crab anytime she can. So let's do that crawfish boil one. I think that'd be awesome.
I think it would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
It looked tasty. This was so fun because getting a more personal view into Chance's life, he's so quiet and so kind of soft-spoken.
You can see why, where he came from too.
Absolutely.
Very secluded, very far away from everything.
You know? I guess this helps put all of the pieces together like a puzzle. So great suggestion, Kevin. Thank you for that. That was really fun to see. And I just love everything about it. It was like a feel-good thing.
Dolphins crap, but yeah.
Kevin, we're sorry. We know that you love the Miami Dolphins, and we love you for that. Yes.
You know what? I think Kevin, as a football fan, knows exactly where I'm coming from and knows it's all love because
it is all love.
I just love talking trash. And you know what? Both of our teams were sitting home watching the Super Bowl. So in the end, that's how it went. But anyways, yeah, this was absolutely a blast.
What were some of your favorite parts that stick out?
My favorite part was Ninja's deer call.
Goodness. On me, what was your favorite part of the Chance experience?
I just loved, I didn't really have a favorite part. I guess my favorite part was the actual deer call, like having her really call out and having them show up. I know that didn't have anything to do with Chance, but as an animal lover, like I just loved seeing that. But it was just cool to see where he came from, that his first word was tractor, you know, and to see his little Kmart truck drawn up there. And it's really cool to see the people that you love, that you start to follow, see where they came from, and what makes them them, and you can kind of understand things. So I thought it was cool to see that.
It was. And I love that he had a dedicated music room and that his parents supported him enough to allow them to convert that space into a space for him to be able to have with his friends and rock out, and just so good. Such a feel-good thing.
And I love seeing the dog with the laser pointer.
Remy.
Remy.
And Milo, was it? Yeah.
With the laser pointer, because, crackhead Mango with the laser pointer. Actually, I can't really say I've seen a lot of dogs chasing around laser pointers.
I know. You think of like cats.
Right. That's what I think of.
Dogs love it too. But yeah.
It was great to see that.
And oh my gosh, I want one of those razors, or however he calls that little ATV thing, that Titan.
Oh. Viking.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am manifesting into this world having a property like that someday, perhaps not 10 miles away from an actual road, but
and not in Alabama either.
Some beautiful
Arizona
piece of property that you can just have your toys and go play around. And the fact that Mama Chance, I wonder if that's what she's called. She
Mama Chance
grew her own food. It's like we all either have family members or know people like that, and it just makes you feel good.
Yeah, it's just warming, and it's inviting when you have your friends and your family and they come over and it's like a property like that and your mom wants to cook feast for everybody.
Yeah.
It's just heartwarming and just feels good. That's what it feels like life is and should be, it's just that kind of love. So
yeah,
it's awesome. It felt good.
It did feel good. And her big old pantry full of stuff. It's like, that is a pantry of love. Anyways, I could go on and on. This was awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Kevin.
Minus Finkel and Einhorn. They can go.
What?
Inside joke with us football fans and maybe Ace Ventura fans.
Okay.
Remember Ace Ventura?
Hopefully you guys got that. I haven't.
When they stole Snowflake the dolphin, the mascot for the Dolphins, and Dan Marino and Laces out. And Finkel is Einhorn and Einhorn is Finkel.
Finkel and Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn.
No. I don't know if it's a boy thing I just wasn't into that.
Anyways, hope you guys had a wonderful Home Friday.
Yeah.
I know we did. This is always a blast, and much love to all you guys. Thank you for so much for all the support constantly. Like,
Thank
you
you.
guys make our world. So
Love you guys.
yeah, much love. Now we're gonna get on out of here, and the spiel that we always have to do, because it sucks, because it feels like we shouldn't have to do this.
Let's not. Let's just see if you guys understand what to do. I think you do.
Yeah.
We always ask you to like and subscribe. That's all we ask.
Well, you just
We don't need to say it anymore. Thank you. I love you guys.
much love, you
Yeah,
guys.
see you next Friday.
Peace.
Peace.